I might be known for cooking up drama, but now class is the only thing I serve.
This politician knows that laughter is always the best policy.
The verdict is in, and this season I'm taking control.
I'm framing my future, and the focus is all about me. I've sown my success from threads of scandal, but now I'm ready to wear my fortune with style. So it's time for the mother-daughter event. For a lot of our events or parties, Evelyn and I have a tradition of getting ready together, so I'm gonna give her a call to plan it out. Hello. Hey girl, it's nice to hear your voice. So I just wanted to let you know that my glam team will be over to my place in about 45 minutes, so you can go ahead and start heading over. It's nice to hear yours too. It's been a minute. I'm actually about to head over to Gabrielle's in a few. We're getting ready there, but we can link up at the venue. Are you joking? You and I always get ready together. Yes, Summer and I have always gotten ready together, but sometimes things change. And that's okay. I haven't heard much from you lately, Summer. I know that you have had some issues going on. And I have as well. It's nothing personal. Totally. You know what? I'll see you later, goodbye. Somewhere along the line something happened that caused distance in my friendship with Evelyn. She didn't even tell me she was going through with the divorce from John. I had to hear it through the grapevine. I don't know, but I'm not going to be anyone's second option.
Bye?
It's the morning of the Mother-Daughter Power of Unity event, and I'm having Jane over for brunch. She's a little upset because Allison texted her this morning letting her know that she wouldn't be attending. How are you feeling?
I'm okay, I guess. You know, I just beat myself up way too much. I just don't know why Allison doesn't want to come today, and I hate the way it's going to make me look. Could you call Latham and see if he could convince Allison to come?
Jane, I love you, but after what happened last year, I try my best to not be a meddling mother.
Okay, I understand. Anyway, I went to the opening of the new place downtown last night with Chelsea, and guess who she brought? Eleanor.
You know, I heard she and Eleanor have been hanging. That is hilarious. And you know Eleanor is just eating it up thinking she's finally made it to the popular club. Eleanor. What an interesting lady. I mean, she's fine. We've been friends for years. She is just that friend that you call when the rest of your girlfriends are unavailable. I hate saying that. So to hear that she and Chelsea are getting ready together is almost laughable. Especially after everything Chelsea has said about her in the past.
Oh, you know it. It took everything in me last night to get through the evening.
Hey girl, Glam should be here in 20 so we can chat a bit about tonight.
Okay, sounds perfect. I'm honored to be using the same glam team that gets to work with the Chelsea King for every event.
I know that the ladies might have an opinion on my friendship with Eleanor. Sure, she's kooky. But right now at least I know that I can trust her. She's been dying to try to get in this group for decades, so I don't think she'd jeopardize that. I worked hard on my speech. I just really want this event to really uplift and empower.
Oh sis, you know you always empower and uplift with everything that you do. So did you happen to hear Felicity on that podcast, talking about her stance on violence?
That's not exactly the type of content I consume, but yes, I did hear about it. She didn't reach out and try to clarify, so I just assumed it was about me. And if that's how she wants to operate, I have no problem being the bigger woman.
Yes, Queen. You are always the bigger woman.
As much as I hate to admit it, there was a part of me that felt like Felicity could have handled the podcast situation differently and not made it look like she was referencing the incident with Summer. And I was hurt by it. Thank you all for joining us today at the Mother-Daughter Women for Unity event. It is truly an honor to be standing before you, representing the strong, resilient, and empowering women of Willow Creek. In this diverse and vibrant community, we are not just neighbors, we are a family, supporting each other through the highs and lows. Mothers, you are the pillars of strength, the mentors who impart wisdom, and the compassionate hearts that make our homes warm and welcoming. Daughters, you are the future. You carry the torch of resilience, independence, and innovation. The theme of unity is at the core of our existence here in Willow Creek. As the chair of this event, I always remember to lead by example, which is why I am such an incredible exemplification of a sim who knows how to unify others. Thank you.
What the f was that speech? I've heard Eleanor has become Chelsea's hype man, but the woman hypes her own self up enough.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you. Your speech was fabulous. And I love your hair up. Stunning.
I'm just going to go ahead and break the ice. I did hear the podcast.
I figured this was coming. Chelsea, have I not always been your best friend and #1 supporter? Yes, I have. But as a politician and as a good sim, I cannot and won't ever support violence. Me stating that is an opinion, and not a dig at you.
I don't have time to beat around the bush with Felicity. She's always been my best friend. I'm ready to move past this. Oh, okay. Well, it was all just confusing. And I didn't want to assume that it was directly aimed at me. Thank you for clarifying it.
It never fails that Chelsea can make literally anything refer back to her. Of course. And next time you get secretly mad at me, just call me instead of being passive-aggressive, girl. Now you're gonna break poor Eleanor's heart when you tell her we're besties again.
I found it utterly amusing for you to be preaching to us about unity when it's obvious that you're just a cold-hearted and calculated violent bitch.
Summer, not here, not now, please.
What I did was wrong all of those years ago. But I have bent over backwards since then trying to get you to at least tolerate me. And for what? To have you slap me? While I was literally pregnant.
I've heard a lot of shit about you, Chelsea, but you're even more f***ed up than I could have ever imagined.
Stop it.
Thanks, girl, but I got it. Run along, Gabrielle.
For once, I will give Summer some respect. But let's not do this here, please.
I mean, yeah, it can wait. I was honestly shocked to see Chelsea show her vulnerability and cry. Hell, I wasn't sure if she even had feelings. Something must really be going on with her. And as much as I want to say that it felt good to see her upset, it didn't. And I definitely didn't need any help from Gabrielle.
I think it's time for the queen to be overthrown.
To me, displaying your emotions can come across as weak. And I hate doing it. But sometimes, you get to a point where your walls come down. But as for you, Gabrielle, and you should feel lucky that I even know your name. Learn your place. And get the hell out. You'll never fit in here.
Hey there. How was the event?
Just another event. I don't really want to discuss it.
I hate to do this now, but I couldn't think of another time. You're always so busy. We need to try counseling. If we both want this to work. I feel like you don't hear me when I speak, Chelsea. And I know this event was all about mothers and daughters, but you have a stepdaughter who was completely ignored. You didn't even ask Harper if she wanted to go.
Edward, you can't be serious. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize Harper wanted to be involved. And I'll do it. Because yes, I do want to make this work.
I know that you are an extremely busy woman, and I love that. But sometimes we all feel like the background players in your life.
I have always tried my damnedest to make sure everything appears nice and perfect in my world. I hate to say that I think that has finally caught up to me. And I don't know what to do.